Punjab versus Bangalore, definitely two teams which are not at par. So today it is going to be a tough call or a tough task to pick players. With me, Baba Shishnanda, who is analyst from Fantasy Gully. A very warm welcome, Baba Shishna. Of course, as I said in the opening, these two teams are not at par, but definitely we have some high, credited wicket keepers and batsmen. So, what would be your top picks here?
Yes, I mean, if you talk about both the sides, they've been going opposite directions, to be honest, at the start of the tournament. But none of that really matters when you sit and pick the fantasy team for this game because it's an absolute nightmare. Why it is a nightmare, the next graphic will tell you. The top fantasy picks for this game, look at the credit section, the first column that is beyond the player name. KL Rahul, 10.5, Kohli, 10.5, De Villiers, 10, Maxwell 9.5, Padikkal 9. And I'll tell you what, all of them in some form or the other has given you points. In the past, it's very difficult to put that combination through. But it depends on what strategy you're going after. So you're really hoping that if it's a high-risk strategy, then you wouldn't want to miss someone like Maxwell and Padikkal. But if you're really keeping it safe, then yeah, KL Rahul, Virat Kohli, AB de Villiers, these are the names that you'll probably have in that safe side.
To have these high credit players, but then to maintain the balance, we also need some low budget names here. So who would those be?
Well, you got to understand that because you're taking away that many credits away, you also need value for money sort of a players. And if you talk about that, then the first name that comes to the list is Washington Sundar. The reason that we say that is that we never know, pitches might start getting tied up by this point of time. So if there is a little bit of turn, Sundar will probably bowl his 4 overs. Now he's someone who just comes in for 8 credits. So you will need a couple of players at least who are 8 or 8.5 thereabout. Another 8 credit player is Daniel Sams, but unfortunately so far we haven't seen him getting a lot of game time. And that is worrisome from a fantasy gamer's perspective, to be honest. Not if you're a Rajat Patidar fan, out of nowhere he's come together. Just an 8 credit player, but average fantasy points per game is more than 20. Handy with the bat, look very balanced on the crease, which is magnificent. Then there is Shah Rukh Khan. Lots of talk about his hitting. It has come good, and I think he's going to continue to give you points. One name there is Yuzvendra Chahal, yet to announce himself in this tournament. I'm expecting a 3-wicket haul somewhere around the corner. 8.5 credit a player he is. You can pick him in one of your high-risk teams for sure.
And can you name your differential picks?
Well, a couple of them. Usually, sometimes your budget picks are also differential picks. But for this game, there are 3 of those. We'll start with someone like Mayank Agarwal. Now, when you look at Mayank Agarwal's form in this entire tournament, he's been out in different phases of the game. Sometimes he's just come out to bat, he's gotten out. Sometimes he's just been there for 15, 20 balls, then he's gotten out. So he's someone that he has been inconsistent. But because of that, not many people will pick someone like Mayank Agarwal. 40 points on an average per match, that doesn't do justice to the sort of a player, caliber of a player he is. Followed by Mohammad Siraj. I'll tell you what, Virat Kohli has used Siraj brilliantly. And he's a definite differential pick. Along with someone like Chris Jordan. Once again, if you're looking for a high-risk lineup and you want a bowler, 8.5 credit for Chris Jordan, he can be handy for you as well.
Okay, for more details, you can also go to ndtv.com/IPL or log on to www.fantasygully.com and you can download the app as well. That's all from our side. My name is Arun Singh. That's Baba Shishnanda for you. It's a goodbye from our side.